The Endless is the third film from cult horror duo Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead. It's written by Justin Benson, directed by Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead, starring Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead, and edited by Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead. Can you tell these guys are fucking talented? A little background. Benson and Moorhead are a pair of indie horror filmmakers who got their start in 2012 with their film Resolution, which was pretty fucking awesome. Then in 2014, they released a film called Spring, which got pretty widespread praise, including praise from Guillermo del Toro, who said that not only was it one of the best films of the decade, but that it was one of the only Lovecraftian horror films to ever blow him away. And now this year, at Tribeca, they released their third film, The Endless, and in my opinion, it's kind of their best film yet, which is a lot, saying the quality of their first two films. The Endless blew me the fuck away. I mean, I went in completely blind, and at the time I hadn't even seen Resolution or Spring. Without too many details, The Endless tells the story of two brothers who return to the cult that they escaped from 10 years ago in order to get closure. It's the kind of film that I sort of love because it defies all genre. When I first saw it, I used the words feel-good cosmic horror, and I mean, on some level that's right, but it feels sort of disingenuous and a bit like pigeonholing, and I don't want to do that because this film is so far beyond any one specific thing. It's a family drama about brotherhood, it's a comedy, it's horror, it's sci-fi. It's all of these things, but it's also kind of something entirely new at the same time. And before I really dive into the film and start gushing, I really just want to take a few seconds to praise Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead, both of whom I was lucky to actually meet after the screening. They're both really excellent, great people. But these two managed to star in, edit, and in the cases of Benson and Moorhead respectively, write and play cinematographer in a film, while also co-directing and acting and delivering a pretty awesome performance all at the same time. The level of talent that takes and the level of respect and props I have to give them for that is just unbelievable. So seriously, like, congratulations to them, because that is no easy feat. All that said, I'm going to dive into The Endless as deep as I can without spoiling anything. It's kind of hard to do. Above all else, the best thing I could say about this film is that it's honest. For a film of this scale with so many fantastical elements to it, everything about it feels very genuine and very real. It features some of the most genuine, charming, likable human characters around, and it's incredibly easy as a result to get attached to them, and there isn't a second in the film that they don't feel like real people. And I mean, part of this is due to Benson's incredibly great writing, but then the other part of it is due to the fact that there isn't really a single character in the film who gives in a subpar performance. Every single actor in this movie is good. And this movie features a really incredibly colorful cast of characters. Shout out to producer David Lawson, who gives one of the most hilarious silent performances I've seen in a movie in a while. And as I was saying before, like, the tone of this movie is just phenomenal. It manages to juggle so many different genres effortlessly while making them blend together seamlessly like clockwork. It's funny, it's emotional, it's intense, it's creepy, at times it's really feel-good, and it does all of that while wrapped in a Lovecraftian horror story bending space and time, and that is fucking nuts. It's the fact that it can do all of these things and never feel tonally imbalanced is astounding. Moorhead's cinematography also is really just absolutely breathtaking in this film. I mean, he knows how to frame a shot and how to set up a shot so that you get not only every inch of beauty out of both the performances and the environment, but he also sets it up. At times there's a shakiness of the camera, at times there is just a scope to it all that makes you feel very voyeuristic, which makes sense in the context of the movie. I'm not going to spoil why, but it really works. And he creates a scale that makes both you and the characters feel very small within this world. At its core, this movie is just a really deep family drama about brotherhood. And if you have a sibling, I think this film will really resonate with you. It did with me, for sure. And that's one of the things I loved about this film, is that it works on so many levels. Yeah, there's a very awesome surface level thing to it, but it works on so many deeper levels than that. There's really excellent messages about life and about time and about family, and as a result of that, it resonates incredibly deep. I can't stress enough, this movie does everything right. I can't talk enough about how much I enjoyed this movie. It's got something for everyone. It's charming, it's funny, it's intense, it's sad, and for fans of Benson and Moorhead's first film, Resolution, it's got something in there for them too that I won't spoil, but if you like that film, there's going to be parts of this film that you really just adore. I can't wait for this to get wider distribution than it has right now, because this is the type of film that like everyone, not only horror fans, need to check out, because it's fantastic. And because of that, I'm going to say without a doubt in my mind, The Endless is a genre masterpiece. If you guys haven't checked out Resolution or Spring yet, I really need to recommend that you do. Resolution is streaming on Shudder right now, and Spring is available for Amazon Prime users on Amazon Prime streaming, so check both of those out. You won't regret it. I'm definitely going to revisit this film on this channel once it gets a wider distribution, but for the time being, I'm just going to say that if it comes anywhere near you in a festival or anywhere, anything, go check it out, because it is just absolutely fucking fantastic. I don't have enough words to express how stellar this movie is. Thank you guys for watching, as always, and you know, if you like this, if you've seen The Endless Tribeca and you were that lucky, go down there and talk to me and comment and like and subscribe, and we'll discuss how cool this movie is. Thank you guys so much.